So here's you and you want to go to Wikipedia. So your web browser will start what's known as a TLS handshake with the web server. This is the process that must occur in order for secure communication to happen between the client and the web server. So in turn, Wikipedia's web server will respond back with a certificate and public key that basically says, you can trust me. And the browser will then check the certificate up against a list of certificate authorities, or CAs. This is the list of organizations that the browser or your computer trust to issue valid certificates. So if everything checks out, the browser will say, okay, this looks good to me. Here is a session key, which is encrypted with the web server's public key so that we can start our secure communication. And from that point, the GET request is processed and all other subsequent communication is going to happen over that secure encrypted channel. Now, if the browser doesn't trust a certificate from Wikipedia's web server, it will display a warning message for you that says, hey, the certificate looks suspicious or it looks unverified. Are you sure you want to proceed with a secure communication with this server? Now, you might wonder, why would this happen? Well, imagine that there's a man in the middle, someone who intercepts Wikipedia's legitimate certificate and public key, and instead of forwarding it along to you, they instead send their own fraudulent certificate and public key in order to get the browser to encrypt sensitive information intended only for Wikipedia to be sent directly to them instead. Now, if you choose to ignore these warnings and proceed, your browser will then derive a session key from the man in the middle's public key. This means all information you share will be encrypted for the attacker instead of the legitimate web server.